I think it's been interesting that many of us have, in the last few months, have experienced some challenges within family, within health, within just various things that we've experienced some challenges. And the timing of all that in the midst of us starting this, I think is something that, for me, makes it beyond just coincidence, that there's a spiritual aspect of it too. So we want to, one, continue to lift each other up, pray for each other. One of those things that happened that was a pretty significant blow was to Tony Galans, and there was he didn't know what it was, and they thought it was H1N1, the swine flu, and then it was ruled out, and then it was, and it wasn't, and then they finally determined that is, in fact, what he had. And but it seems to be on the mend now, and some of you know, or many of you know, because you were there. We were out of town, so many of you were the support. And that whole picture, that was another thing I thought about. That picture of coming together is such a beautiful picture of the way people responded to them. I was out of town in Mississippi, which made me anxious, and so I was texting people saying, "Hey, can somebody go by there and make sure somebody's checking on them?" And at some point during the day, Julie got a text, I don't remember who it was from, said, "I think the whole church is here." And it was, I thought, gosh, it's so good to have that community, that togetherness, that we are walking through that together. We've had, he was on life support for several days. Now they're anticipating him coming home at the end of the week. Is that what it was? So we just celebrate with them, but he still has a little bit of recovery to do, so just continue to be in prayer for them. They, and Karen and Mike Jimenez on the other side of it, had a baby, and so it's exciting for them. Both of them hated not to be here today. I think I guess it was Beth's idea to give Tony a shout out, though, anyway. So what we're going to do in just a few minutes, Craig's going to lead us in this, because I've probably said more than I did. Would it be easier for all of us to get in one section?
Sure, that'd be great.
If we could all get in the middle section, maybe. And Craig, why don't you come on up here and you can tell everybody. You can probably hear Craig fine without me, but I'll use one just in case.
All right, thanks, Jay. As everybody's getting together, I'll just reinforce what Jay said. I did get to go to the hospital at one point, and it was amazing just how, the body of Christ just shone through that whole experience. I know a lot of Megan's coworkers were there, and, they said, yeah, I think the whole church was here at some point or another. So, yeah, they were just really impacted by that as well. But I've been videotaping pretty much most of the time that Jay was talking, and I've got the little purple bloggy here. That's Lori's, it's not mine. But wanted to get everybody in the shot here, and matches her coat, so it's great. But let's see, I think I've about got it. I'm not a videographer, even though I've played one on TV, so let's see here.
Stay at the Holiday Inn Select.
All right, yes, stayed at the Holiday Inn Select. All right, so I'm good to go freestyle. If y'all want to go, I'm going to count to 3, and y'all just say what you want to say for just a few seconds, unless, Jay, you have another preference. And we'll go with that. So if you're ready.
We all say together, "We love you, Tony." So that we have one thing that's a joint.
That's great. That's great. I'm easy as Sunday morning. So, well, on the count of 3, we're going to say, "We love you, Tony." And that includes Megan and Lucy as well. So 1, 2, 3.
We love you, Tony.
Good stuff. All right. Well, I just realized that I did not press record. So, no, just kidding. Appreciate y'all doing that. And